many rounds you be going?
You know.
The people don't.
You know though.
I know, but the people don't.
Okay, so
So
what's the
I'm
answer?
asking for the people.
What's the answer? What's the answer?
Baby, let me tell y'all something.
On which yacht?
This nigga don't go to sleep. I be like, God damn.
Hey, welcome back to my channel. We discuss trending topics and celebrity gossip. Please subscribe. I'm really trying to get to 500 subscribers before the end of the summer. Okay, so I wanted to talk about CARESHA because in my last video, I was kind of touching on it and I'm like, you know what, let me make a whole separate video about it. So some people were saying like academics, and I know we all hate academics, but he's really good with like the up-to-date trending trial stuff and whatever else that's going on. But he and some other people I was watching, Armand Wiggins as well, go follow him, was saying like, maybe maybe CARESHA, aka Young Miami, is kind of like the reason this whole Cassie thing started to begin with. And I could see that just for the fact that, okay, imagine you're Cassie, right? We all know now, if you don't, go watch my last video about all the crazy stuff she was going through with Diddy, all the freak offs, all the drugs, all the coercion, like manipulation, ass beating, horrid stuff she went through, right? And then could you imagine, like, you're Cassie, you went through all of that, you left him, you're married now, you have kids, and every time you turn on the TV, you see freaking Diddy and Young Miami, this perfect little couple. Like, they're always, you know, going to the Met Gala together, which is what he used to do with Cassie, right? He used to be at the Met Gala with Cassie. He used to be at all the award shows with Cassie. If she had a rare performance, he would pop up on stage with her. Now you have Young Miami in the crowd with her Go Poppy sign, and he literally posted it to his Instagram being like, oh, this is so special, this is so sweet, no one's ever made me feel so good, blah blah blah. And just parading Young Miami out, not to mention like being on those tracks with her. What was that Act Bad song that went super viral? And although Young Miami, if you don't know who she is, she's one of two girls from a rap group called the City Girls, which have kind of broken up, but she's a rapper, right? She came from absolutely nothing. She's a super cute girl, really funny, really charismatic, just great personality. I personally like Young Miami. I also like JT, the other girl from the City Girls, and I can't hate on her. Like, she's been saying real ass B, give a F, but get with a scamming, tricking, whatever, right? So it's not out of character for Young Miami to be with a Diddy, with someone who is in the limelight. And this kind of looked like Young Miami's bag. This looked like, okay, she finally begged herself a rich man. Good for her. And yeah, so we're seeing Young Miami out all the time, Go Poppy, like they seem super happy. He also had that TV, was it like a TV company or something? Not like a TV company, but you know what I mean, like a network station called Revolt TV, and he got her like a podcast show called CARESHA Please. And so she's been kind of like falling back on the rap a little bit, maybe doing like features here and there, and doing this podcast. And the podcast has been really good. She's been interviewing celebrities and stuff, and like kind of basically having the career that Cassie deserved. You know what I mean? And so Cassie went through all of this for like 11 years just to see him treat Young Miami the way that she should have been treated, right? Like, she's probably like, are you kidding me? Like, you put me through all this shit for the last 11 years, and now here comes this bitch out of nowhere who's getting everything. And like, no offense, Young Miami's not like the most talented rapper. She knows how to get money. She's smart. She knows how to put herself in certain positions. She's beautiful, whatever, right? So Cassie's probably kicking herself in the ass. Like, I'm over here broke as a joke with my new man, and this girl is out here living the dream that I should have got to live, and he seems to be treating her better. Like, what the fuck? I'm suing this bitch. Like, not Young Mammy, but Diddy. And what Cassie's whole thing was like, hey, guess what? I wrote a book. So if you don't want me to release this book, you better drop me some cash. Like, Cassie never started this whole thing to begin with, in the sense of like, she didn't take him to court and try to put him in jail. That's the government doing that because he's doing some fuckery things, which you could kind of say like Cassie started it in the sense of dropping the civil suit against him. But if he wouldn't have fought it to begin with and been like, oh, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, and just settled it quietly, none of this would have happened. So, I mean, I'm glad it is because let's expose the abusers in the industry. But if he wasn't so arrogant to be like, oh, I don't care, I don't care. And then she's like, oh, yeah, good. Look, I have these facts, this, and I'm going to release it, write a book, get some money, or you're going to pay me some money and I'll save my book. And the crazy thing is, because he was so arrogant and like dismissed it at first and ended up settling in 24 hours and gave her the money, then the government's like, let's look into this guy. So if he would have just not been so arrogant and just settled it before it got like out of hand in the media and whatever else, he wouldn't be going through this right now. So again, I don't feel bad for him, but it's just funny, all these videos now resurfacing of Young Miami and Diddy and her talking about the freak offs and her being like, oh, I like to get peed on and all this stuff. I'm gonna insert the clips at the end so you can see. But she's talking about all this stuff with Diddy and being like, oh, you know, like, I can't handle it. Like, this man never goes to sleep. And it's like, yeah, because he's on drugs. Like, he's on all types of stuff. So no wonder he doesn't go to sleep. The man's on like 6 different mixtures of nonsense to keep him up. He's like 56 years old too. Like, please, gross. But yeah, I'm gonna insert these clips, and it's funny because Young Miami now is like walking it back. She's like, I don't like to get peed on, I was just joking. Like, girl, no, you weren't. And now that we know all this stuff that we know about Diddy, it's like, yeah, you're out here gargling and doing all types of stuff, but hey, get your bag, city girl. Yeah, and then at the end she's like, you know, trying to say she's not with Diddy anymore, but yet she's wearing like one of these necklaces that apparently he gives all his girls. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think.
Take a shower if you like golden showers. I do.
Golden showers, meaning when the guy pees on you, pee on you everywhere. You like it?
I just like it.
You do? Weak. Freak of the week. So you say take a shower. You say take a shower.
Yeah, I take a shower.
You like golden showers?
I do.
But like peeing on you.
I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's just.
I'm gonna be honest. Hold on, one more thing. I need something a little. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never had a golden shower.
I did.
You
say you have to get people talking. You know how many people went to watch that interview want to see what cards I was reading Rich Roulette. Yes, I like golden showers. Go buy them cards, baby.
Do you think
did Diddy ever pee on me? No.
If you weren't dating
Never.
Diddy at the time, do you think that it would have went as crazy and as viral still?
I don't know, because it was like P. Diddy. I personally, for real, never got peed on. My mama cussed me the fuck out about that. I was like, yeah, she
good
was.
mama Miami.
Good mama Miami. She was like, for real. I was like, damn, I gotta stop really saying shit like that. For real.
Why was she mad though?
Cause she was just like, CARESHA, for real, you be taking it too far. Like, and sometimes I do be taking it too far, but like, girl, I gotta sell these cards and I gotta.
You ain't gotta tell me.
Consider yourself toxic because you call yourself love. So do you consider yourself toxic? Like, would you say you toxic?
Yeah, I would say that it gets toxic. I'm not trying to be toxic. Though.
But are you toxic?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where you be going?
You know.
The people don't.
You know though.
I know, but the people don't.
Okay, so
so
what's the
I'm
answer?
asking for the people.
What's the answer? What's the answer?
Baby, let me tell y'all something.
On which yacht?
This nigga don't go to sleep. I be like, God damn. I'm gonna tell y'all something. For real. I really thought that I was gonna like make him tap out. Like I really thought he was gonna be being out no chance. This nigga don't go to sleep. You gotta be energized, you gotta be charged up like a Tesla.
When you going off the grid with me, you gotta go to sleep for a week.
Yeah, because it's definitely giving us
whatever
sleep.
the fuck I want to do.
Oh, okay, so you acting bad.
Acting all the way bad. We act bad all the time.
So you heard him. If you a city girl, go get you a bad boy so you can act bad because we acting bad all motherfucking summer. You heard?
We just enjoying life. Living our fucking best lives.
Best life.
The fucking best.
I don't give a fuck. The craziest thing I done did some shit.
Tell me.
At your mama's house with a bad tunnel, come outside.
And then we went to Love Island.
Love Island was lit.
Yeah.
That's my favorite island. I want to go back.
Yeah.
You can take me back.
I'll take you back. Mm-hmm. No problem.
Love that.
We go to exotic locations. We have great times. We go to strip clubs, church, I'm gonna give it to you honest. I ain't trying to be lying, ducking, hiding, hurting nobody's feelings. You know, I look at myself like as a ringmaster.
Still dating Puff Daddy. I'm not. I said I was gonna tell my truth. I think that it really, really, really hurt me because I just feel like, Puff was a really, really good person to me. I feel like he came and he helped me and, he elevated me and he saw a lot of things in me. And I feel like that's like one of his specialties. Like he know how to like find people and, identify their talent. And he was able to see more than music in me. When all of these things came out, I just needed to take a break and focus on what's important. It was just me and my career and my family and just let him navigate and figure it out on his own because I can't be part of it.